Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. How is everybody doing today? I gotta finish getting things set up, but I just wanted to come live and give out the message that is intended. It's very important that these messages get out when they are given to us. This is the Kundalini because this is, the one that helps awaken your soul. Even though mine is very awakened, like I said, I am a very high spiritual messenger, and the messages that I give are to help humanity, to help them grow. And the only reason why today I've got I like to wear this jacket, because it's cold here. But first and foremost, I want to say happy St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Once I get everything going, we'll wait for people to get in here. Because I know there's people who are watching secretly to support me, and I greatly appreciate and love you guys for that. I know there's people that come on here and support me and leave their comments to help things come to light and help one another grow. I appreciate and love you for that. For all my longtime supporters, I greatly appreciate you, because it's not about how many supporters you have. It's the fact that you show up for the divine messages. It's the fact that you're taking in the messages that come through me to come out to the channel. You can also check out my other videos on Earth Angel Natural Intuitive Healer, or you can go into the https:// www.youtube.com/@earthangel444. And there's a reason why mine is at 444. It's not just for the spiritual awaken with oneself, with the wholeness of who I am, but it has special representation to me because I'm the fourth generation. I was born on the 4th. I have 4 children. So it's pretty beautiful for me. Anyways, we're going to get into the messages. I'm really making a mess on here. Okay, let me put this one away. And like I said, I use my selenite wand with all my healing crystals as copper as a conduit with the divine. So today we are going to use this deck because I've been called to this deck. I also am a bicentennial dragon baby, so it, to me, it fit perfect when Spirit and God was coming in and saying, hey, I need you to use this deck because the imagery on this deck explains it in detail. Okay, it gives you a vivid picture, I should say, of what's going on, what you need to know. And my nose is itching, so there's a divine feminine who's watching. Thank you. Sending lots of love and light. And I only send love and light. There is no attachment that goes with it. I stand in my power and I take back all my power and, you know, all my spiritual gifts. I'm not here to do anything to anybody. I'm living my journey, doing my own thing, and the key part is by me giving these messages, it is helping humanity. It's helping for the people who need it. So take what resonates with you and let the rest fall away. Don't try to make it fit into your situation. Don't be in your mind thinking, "Oh, this is what's going to happen," or "Oh, this is how it's going to go." No, each of us are on our own journey. Yeah, look, each of us are on our own journey, and we give helping little puzzle pieces that give you the epiphany and put things together for you. Yeah, look. I already know where they're guiding me to this because it's beautiful. So again, I'm using my lapis lazuli. Okay, hold on. I'm getting the goosebumps right now. So somebody who that is secretly watching, just know that you have a crossed over loved one right now who's hugging me. So they're wanting to say, "Good morning. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic Friday. I hope everything's going good for you. I'm watching over you and I'm protecting you." Okay, so for whoever that resonates with, just know that they're coming through saying that they're watching you, they're protecting you, they're helping you on this journey because this journey can be pretty rough. It can put you in your head. And these are my opal runes. Okay, they're calling me to get the runes out here, and everything. So I'm trying to get them, the opals, in their bags. Now, anybody who knows about crystals and stuff like that, there are certain zodiac signs that cannot use certain crystals because they bring on certain things. Okay, and the reason why I'm saying that is because normally us Capricorns, opal is not one that is meant for us, but when it's meant for the collective reading, they call it out. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad crystal. What I'm saying is you really need to be in tune with what crystals you're touching and using. Are you invoking them to you? Because if you're just going out and buying certain crystals and you bring it home and you set it on your table because it's beautiful and you know that, hey, this one is meant for protection or this one is meant for the unconditional love. The thing is if you're not invoking it to you for the highest good of all, for the love and light, whoever touched that crystal in that store, you now have their energy sitting on your table. So it's important for some of you, it's important that you cleanse your crystals and be careful when you cleanse them because certain ones you can take a damn cloth to. Some of them you can take and run under cold water for a few seconds to cleanse the energy, and then you recharge them in the sun for 4 hours. Others of them you can't. Okay, so you need to know how to take care of your crystals for the best charged information that they give you. All right. All right. So they're calling me to that, and they're calling me, let me get the other ones, because like I said, you know, you have to charge your crystals to that powerful beings that they are, because they're meant to help you. Now, also, I'm going to show you this because, hold on, I gotta grab it. Okay. So, for somebody, and I'm being called, but I have a necklace with all the chakras. I'm being called to that. And I have some decks that I'm going to be giving away or gifting somebody. This is the Romance Angels coming in, and this is Healing the Grief. So I was drawn to get these and purchase them, and they're still wrapped up so that even though I'm touching them, yeah, you need to invoke them to you and make sure that you're invoking your decks to you for the highest good of all, and asking, you know, the gods and the goddess to bring the accurate messages and readings that come through it of the higher conscious of love and light. Okay, but these two decks, as you can see, never been opened, still in plastic, but I'm going to be gifting these away. Also, I am in the process, which is almost done with, but I am making a bookshelf for another reader. So I just want to let you know, if you're watching this, I'm almost done for your bookshelf that is personalized to you for your cards. Okay, but I do have one of them chakra necklaces, like I said, that are also going to be given away because somebody needs that. Okay, and then I have the other one, okay, that will coincide with it. So now I've got everything that they're calling me to have. So like I said, they call me to certain things. I wish I could get this mouse out of the way here. Hold on. This mouse, it's always in the way. As we know. Okay. Let's get going here. Okay. I knew I forgot something. And I get these are the white sage, blessed white sage. Okay. I get them from my tribal people. They are very blessed by the shaman, and the shaman is the healer. Okay. All right. So there's some for you, me, and my crown. Okay. So we'll put that in my ablagonia shell, because when you put your blessed white sage bundle in an ablagonian shell, that's how we do it Native American wise, to bless and to sage things. It's the purity, okay? It's the purity of the wholeness and the oneness with Mother Earth Gaia and all the other realms. Okay, so I don't know, this hoodie catches my hair, which I really don't care. I mean, I grow it out and I get it cut off and everything, and donate it to the Love of Locks so that they can make wigs for us cancer patients. Okay. All right. So, Father, what do we need to know? I will give you 4 shuffles. What do we need to know for the message that is coming out? What do we need to know for the message that is coming out? What do you want the collectives to know? Because, yeah, this journey is a rough journey. It is a very rough journey, and it's about never giving up, never surrendering, never folding. Okay? Yeah, look. Yeah. I'm telling you. All right, Father, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. Okay. So, some of you have ascended to higher levels and done the actual healing. You're very abundant at what you do. Ooh. And a lot of you are very much in alignment. And the divine, as you see, the divine is protecting your abundance because what's meant for you is meant for you. You're so much in alignment and happy living every day knowing that you are blessed and very abundant in all that you do. So some of you on the journey I'm hearing are now seeing your blessings come in. You're seeing things fall into place. Okay, so they're calling me, yeah. Many of you could, these are all different religions. Okay, I'm being called all different religions, seasons, pathways, but it all leads back to you are deeply rooted and grounded to God. Oh, wow. I don't know why I'm getting that, but okay. So clarify it for me, Spirit. Clarify it. Okay. So you are standing in your power. The divine has protected you along the way to stay on your path, to know what direction you need to go instead of being directionless. A lot of you had to rise above. And I'm seeing the initials J, J, S, E. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. I resonate with that one. Yeah, it's the God force. All right, what else do we need to know for the spirits, please? Or not for the spirits, but for the collectives. I'm talking to spirits, yeah, because they need you to know your truth, okay? And the truth is yes, you have been wounded, you have been scarred, but your scars and your wounds, you're healing from them, right? You've always had the divine protection. If you look, it looks like three little ladies, okay? This is divine protection. You've learned how to balance yourself and see the truth in things and go in and reflect because you are this beautiful, unique individual and you are here for a purpose. You are deeply rooted and grounded with God and the universe, however you resonate. You're very balanced and you communicate with them all the time, daily, daily, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. And you're thankful for that. You have great passion to follow the divine guidance. And I'm hearing a very strong connection with the divine guidance. And that's why you are being blessed with the 10 of cups is because you have surrendered everything to God. And I mean everything, everyone, everything. Sitting in solitude, knowing that when you balance yourself, everything else is going to balance out. So you've completed these cycles and balanced yourself, loving yourself, being connected with yourself, not out there searching, chasing, running, or trying to have any type of connection that is no longer serving you. You've cut that off. You've reflected back on the beautiful self that you are and really spent all this time putting the hard work in on yourself, loving yourself, balancing yourself, going in and illuminating your fears. Look, going back, reflecting and illuminating your fears and the illusions that play a part on your journey so that you could step into your power. Hold on. I've got, ouch. All right. So when you have done this work, you actually put down your sword. Okay? You put down your sword. You have changed your ways. You have done the growth, and now you're using that sword to anchor yourself, to reflect back where you need to remove them illusions and them fears, listening to the divine guidance, knowing that you're climbing the mountaintops, and everything is more balanced in your life now because you see the beauty within yourself. Okay, what else do we have, Father? What else do we have for the collectives? Yeah, because look, you can manifest by trusting and believing in the divine. You can manifest. They're helping you manifest because look, you have all the different realms here. You have the earth realms, the water realms, the fire realms, and the air realms. You have all the realms here, all of them. You can see here, they are guiding you. They are guiding you. And what it's telling me is it was guiding you to look at yourself, to be able to make that change within self, balance your emotions, and stay grounded with the divine because you are very abundant. Look, you've got the badge of abundance. And know that you no longer control the things that come to you. It's all in divine timing. And the hands, the way they're placed, the 7 and 2, you are very abundant. You are manifesting your abundance. It's also showing me that you trust and believe in the God force to open up to your spiritual enlightenment that the divine is giving you. Yeah, and the tail, it's got a little heart right here, okay? And that placement is like the magical placement when you put your heart with the divine, it's the Holy Grail. It's about being able to cover your cup and say, listen, I'm here to look in myself because I manifest this prosperity. I manifest this happiness, this joy in my life. I am moving forward to my abundance of knowing who I am, where I've been on this journey. No matter how painful it is, you still have this very loving, compassionate, generous, charitable thing within you because that's who God is, you know? God never stops being loving. He never stops being generous. He never stops being giving. And that's who you are as an individual. Okay. Um, ooh, I just have an overwhelming feeling right now because, it's as they're saying, you have built this great confidence of having the passion of trusting and believing in the divine. And you know that everything happens for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. You're not in control of any of this. You can gather up all the resources that you need and put the puzzle pieces together on your journey. But it's the divine that is going to bring the justice and say, here, you are deserving of all these holy grails because you have overcome so much on your journey. You have opened up so much. You've ascended and transcended. Okay, what else do we need to know, please? Oh, what else do we need to know? What do we need to know? Yeah, the 5 of Swords. Look, the 5 of Swords. So many people on your journey have put these swords into you, and they're stuck in deep. They're stuck in deep. Some of the stuff is penetrated very deep into you, but it didn't bust your wings because the divine is there holding you. It didn't stop you. Because look, you even pick up your own and you say, listen, you have tried to defeat me. You have betrayed me. You have tried, to sabotage me. But the thing is I'm still standing strong. There ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm still standing strong because I'm with the divine. And these deep wounds that they have created within you, these swords that are still stuck in you, that penetrated you deep down to your core, you still stand strong because you are listening to the divine guidance. You are working through. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, look. The 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. I'm telling you. They're telling me not to take that one, but a lot of you on this journey have been deeply penetrated, hurt, betrayed, a lot of manipulation, a lot of sadness, a lot of loss, um, a lot of conflict in your life. But these deep wounds were to help better yourself. They were to help you see your full potential. What else do we have, Father? What else do we have? What else do we have, Father? Yeah, look. They were, I can't say it enough. These deep wounds and the things that happened are meant for you to forgive these people who did this to you. Why? Because the Page of Cups, you are going with the flow. You are coming into a rebirth of who you are. You're breaking out of this shell. You're on an island by yourself. You're seeing the beauty within yourself. You're seeing the divine is here with you. You've got the Holy Grail sitting right there with you. Why? Because you have divine feminine, divine masculine, and God. It's the three of you going with the flow of things. Yeah. Because a lot of you have seen the signs and synchronicities. I'm hearing this is the super moon. This is the super change that the divine has been waiting for. This is the strawberry moon that comes in most of the time in August. The strawberry moon is representing that, hey, you see these signs and synchronicities, you're getting the divine messages, and you're birthing something new. There's something new that's coming in for you, okay? I don't know how, the way that they're saying it is all these deep wounds that you have had of the person you used to be. You're now coming into this more gentle understanding of who you are. You're opening up to who you are because they have served justice. They have served justice. The divine is helping you heal these wounds by having a rebirth of who you are, knowing that you're this powerful, holy being, angelic being that is here for a reason, because you're listening to the messages to balance yourself out. But the divine has helped you. The more that you come in and more that you go with the flow of the divine communication, they're healing them wounds. Because you see on that wing, it's no longer them swords. You are working through that healing. They've pulled the swords. They are mending you back together for this new beginning. So they have had you isolated in hermit mode, basically, being stuck in the middle of the ocean. Okay, this is being stuck in the middle of the ocean to really reflect on you, to make that growth within you. Wow. Yeah. I'm hearing it is the sweetness, the justice, it's the sweetness that knowing you put in the hard work on this journey, And there's always great rewards. There's always blessings and miracles that the divine gives you because you're manifesting anything and everything, and it's coming in divine timing. When you do the work, it comes in divine timing. Because, yeah, look, the star card. It comes in divine timing because you made that wish. You looked into this bowl right here, and you see all these, things that are falling away, the snakes and everything else. Yeah, they may be able to swim in the water, but the thing is they're not going to attack you anymore. Why? Because you've reflected with the divine to wish upon that star, to wish to go in and make the changes within yourself, to have the passion. You see the light pink in this raven? To have that passion to go in and change who you are, to have this renewal, to have this renewal. See that beautiful little cosmic egg? You are a cosmic divine being. And by making this wish, you manifested this wish. You kept the hope. No matter how many swords people put in you, no matter how many trials and tribulations you've gone through, no matter the hurt and the pain, the losses, okay? You're now gaining. You're now gaining because you have manifested that you want to connect with the divine and you want to be able to look deep inside yourself and make these changes, deal with these emotions, these hurts, and these pains to come into a greater you. Wow, somebody's not wanting me to talk, but this is the fact that you have come into great balance with yourself. Okay, you have come into balance with yourself. I'm hearing you have done a lot of reflecting and communication with the divine. You sit in solitude, you meditate to see the visions. And look, on this bowl here, it's going through all the changes, going through the different cycles, completing these different cycles, because you took that step to look at yourself and have that inner strength of, you know what? I wish things to be different. I wish to have that deeper connection with the divine so I know what my life purpose and my soul mission is. Because this journey has been hard. This journey has been very hard. I, oof, yeah. It just brings me great happiness because I, when I said, ooh, it's because I got this sharp pain on my lower left side of, it has been a very painful journey, not just for me, but for all of you. It has been a very painful journey. But having this spiritual love, having that earth angel blessing, you get the insight. You know exactly what to do. And that's how it's easy for you to collect your resources and manifest. Because look at, we have air, earth, water, and fire. This is having the passion to work through them emotions, being deeply rooted and grounded, and cut away things that no longer serve us. And that's why we're being able to soar, to be able to fly. Because all in divine timing, you're doing the work that is needed for you. Yeah, you're not focused on the outer world right now. You're focused on healing you so that you can be that beacon of light to the world. Yeah. Look at the Knight of Swords. Oops, I don't know what this is that popped up. Hold on. It does this to me. There we go. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So, I'm hearing somebody sees the changes that you have done. Somebody wants to take motion towards you. Because look, they have come through the murky waters too. There's the lotus flower, the third eye. They have come through the murky waters and they too have cut away things that no longer serve them. They have done the healing on them. And this is beautiful when I see this because this is a very strong man. This is a very brave, courageous man coming in. He now sees the change and he has mad love for you. Mad love for you because look, he's lined in green. He's deeply rooted and grounded now. He's balanced between his heart and his emotions. He too is getting the divine communication, but he's making that motion to come in. He's making that motion to come in. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know for this beautiful reading? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. This is you being able to persevere forward no matter how many wands they threw into your wings, tried to stop you from your destination. Look, that passion that the divine had said, listen, they may be able to do, ooh, that was a good catch. They may be able to do this to you, but I'm going to restore your health. I'm going to restore your health. I'm going to restore everything that was taken from you, everything that was lost, whether it was mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. I'm going to heal you from that. I'm going to bring things into fruition for you. And I'm really going to, whew, I'm getting emotional on this because the persevering forward is them saying they're going to give you that victory. They're going to heal you, give you the good health, good wealth, good abundance. Things are going to come into fruition because you've had this resilience of no matter if they're throwing swords at you, no matter if they're throwing wands at you, no matter what they're throwing at you, you are persevering forward. You are being unstoppable, unshakable, and unbreakable because you have come in and you are soaring high now in the work that you have done. The divine is helping you because the divine has that passion to protect you as the angelic being that you are. Wow, beautiful. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for the collectives, please? What else do we have for the collectives? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, baby. The divine is blessing you because look at this journey has been so hard, so treacherous, so devastating, so painful. But look what awaits. At the finish line, the divine is blessing you because you have manifested this prosperity. You have manifested and seen the potential in you. And like I said, you've had your ups, your downs, your highs, your lows. You know, you've walked through the plains. But the thing is you've mastered this. You've had very cold moments in your life. You've had very isolated moments in your life. But you've grown to new heights, to new levels. And the divine is sitting here saying, guess what? My beautiful earth angel, you have overcome so much. And what awaits for you? This also reminds me of a dream catcher because, you know, subconsciously and consciously and the superconscious, okay, you have made it. They have cleared your path. They have cleared your path and you are moving forward. I don't even know how to explain it because, look, you have planted your seeds in these fields. You thought these seeds were never going to grow. This is where you were on your part of that journey where you had self-doubt. Because look, the man on the horse or woman, resignate, however, But the thing is all the trees are dead. So that part of your journey is you had to go through them cycles and them changes. You had to plant new seeds. You had to go in and really do the work. And now they have cleared the impasses from your path. And you're coming into a whole new abundance. You are persevering forward in a whole new abundance because this part of the journey, you're having, look, clear understanding. Because before, your sight was blocked, your vision was blocked, you couldn't see to the horizon of what's next. Things had to fall away and new things had to be rebuilt and everything within you and in your world around you so that you could receive this, so that you could have that pure pleasure of this life that was blessed for you. Yeah, because look, you are out of this stormy weather. You have healed all them swords that these people with the 5 of swords and the 6 of swords, this is the divine path. All them swords that people put in you. Look at you, beautiful soul. Ooh, you have healed completely. The divine has helped you heal, move into calmer waters, and they're helping you rebuild. They are here looking over you, and you are rebuilding. And you're rebuilding out of pure angelic love, unconditional love. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so now they want me. Yeah, look. 10 of Pentacles, baby. 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you have done the work. You have that stability in your life now. You are soaring high as a mofo. Okay? And I'm not calling you that. I'm saying you are infinite. You have infinite possibilities. You have infinite abundance. You have everything that you need. And now, look at your wings are completely green. Your body is nothing but passion. And the infinite of having God within you and spirit guiding you with the multidimensional realms there. Look at spirit knows you are the greatest. Spirit knows that you have been doing all the hard work. Spirit knows. Spirit knows that you are very deserving of this because you took the time to make that wish and reflect on who you are as the angelic being you are and have that passion. And look at you, even here, you even poured that cup out. Why? You poured that cup out because you didn't, when you reflected on who you were, you didn't like some of the things. So you had that passion to change it. And when you changed it, look, the divine came in with this beautiful, and it is green. You can't probably tell on here, but they gave you this new unconditional love, new understanding to this new self of you. So when I'm looking at this, we have the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. What I'm seeing is this strong, brave man who has also done the work, who has also become deeply rooted and grounded, has now worked through all these defeats and has a greater understanding. So he too is getting his abundance. He too is stepping into his power to see the signs and synchronicities of how this healing is a tranquival force, because that force is coming from the divine. The divine has forced you guys to go in and heal, to rebirth yourself, and to heal these wounds, to be your better higher self, and to let you know that no matter what, the divine has your back. So now it's time to truly manifest on what your goals, wishes, dreams, and desires are, because you have this renewal. And the divine is saying, your wish is granted, baby. Your wish is granted. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. You are going to have that happy, prosperous, pleasurable life that you've always wished for, because you followed your North Node. You followed God. You kept him in at all times and didn't let these people sway you on to a different path. Instead, where'd it go? Eh, Ema. Okay. Anyways, the card. Oh, sorry. If it would have had teeth, it would have bit me. But you now are moving into the calmer waters, completely healed with your inner and outer self. And now the divine has got your back all the way, and they're helping you rebuild. The storm is now passing by, and everything, that your path is going to be clear. Your path is going to be clear. So for whoever this resonates with, just know that you're fucking amazing. You did the hard work. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of myself, because I too have done this. This resonates with me. But when you look at the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, you have always known that you are abundant. You have always seen the signs and synchronicities to know that you can manifest anything. And now, this strong, brave man, your counterpartner, if this is your counterpartner, or however it resonates, this strong, brave man now sees and gets the synchronicities too, that he can manifest anything. And there's this justice of you both being in calmer waters and having a greater understanding to what this journey is. It's so powerful. Okay, what is the last message before we get the runes? Because you want the runes to come in here, the runic symbols to come in and confirm. Yeah, look at baby. It's in your destiny. It's in your destiny. You have made the cycle of changes. You have planted new seeds. The divine has helped you release this karma and have the passion for this new life journey. Yeah, and look, you're soaring high with the divine and getting that divine communication because you trust and believe. You trust and believe. That, oh, wow. I'm telling you, just know that expect the unexpected, because there's things coming in now that are truly going to amaze you, that are truly going to be like, wow, really? I didn't know. I didn't know, because you are so balanced and you do everything from your heart. And you are deeply rooted and grounded. Look, there's the sand dollar, okay? Because in all the realms, you are now abundant. You are now abundant. Yeah, because look, it's your destiny to rebuild. It's your destiny to stand in your power. It's your great fortune. Great fortune. Right here with the sand dollar. Blessed to you. And now, all these evil wrongdoers who put them swords in you, they haven't seen the new you yet. But the thing is there's a new baby, new rebirth that has come. And you're going with the flow of things now to know that you are destined for great fortune. You knew all along, but you had to have that self-confidence in you to know that these people, they see you rebuilding. They're like, how did this person rebuild? We tried so hard to take down this person. to make them depleted and defeated and feel this loss and conflict. But they rose above and stood in their power. Okay, so let's get the runes that they're bringing forth here. What do we need to know, Father? Okay, and they're going to place the runes. They're going to tell me where they want the runes. Okay, so here is wealth. They want you to know you're manifesting your wealth in your 10 of Cups. Woo, babies, I'm just, oh my goodness. This is that unconditional love for yourself. Yeah, so they want that on the Star card and by the Page of Cups here, because this is you fully loving who you are. And I'm hearing Birkenah, 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 Birkenah. That is love in Hebrew. That is love in Hebrew. Okay? And then we have the disruption. Okay, that goes on the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So they want me to put it at the corner for the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Because even though they created this disruption in your life, it made you go in and do your inner work. It made you be abundant. It made you know that I was destined for this. And I always knew this. But I started doubting myself because they were coming at me nonstop, right? Yeah. And look, victory. I'm hearing T. Say it again, Father. Tawazi, Tawazi, Tawazi. That is victory. That's on the Ace of Pentacles because they're saying in Hebrew, you have this victory. Look at the one hell of a journey you have been through. Look at all the changes in the scenery and the things that you have gone through. But look what we got for you, baby. You're going to be so wealthy, so happy, so full of prosperity, peace, love, and harmony that you're going to be able, from the seeds that you planted, you're going to be able to go out and help humanity and bless them. You're going to be able to bless them because it is very deserving. Because look, journey. This is your journey. So you are rebuilding your journey. You are rebuilding everything that they tried to take from you. You are rebuilding. You are standing in your power and you're divinely guided to push forward. Okay, they're calling for 2 more. Nope, 3 more. Okay, the 3 more that they are calling for. What do we have here? And it's hard to see them sometimes, but this one, trust and believe in the divine. Okay, trust and believe that justice is here. Trust and believe that the divine has your back. All the multidimensional realms have your back, and spirit is guiding you all the way to stay balanced, stay in your higher self. That is beautiful. Yes, because look, they tried to put you at a standstill. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And that one goes on here where they're trying to put it with the disruption and the standstill of trying to delay you on your journey. And Father's like, sorry. And these were friends. These were people who said that they were your friends that tried to cause this disruption and the standstill in your life because they were so jealous and so envy of you. Yeah, I'm hearing they were so jealous and envy of you that whew, it gave you a lot of headaches. In Hebrew, I'm hearing Elgez, Elgez, Elgez. So when they're shouting that to me, Elgez, 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 that is meaning that some of the friends that are in your inner circle right now, be careful because this is exactly what they're doing to you. They're trying to disrupt your life and put you at a standstill because they are not your true friend. Okay? They are not your true friend. So now they're wanting me to get some of these charms. Okay, what do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? Yeah, look it. They are right here to stab you in the back. Cut your dragon wings. Look. Right here to go. And the divine is coming in and saying, I am healing this person because these are all the healing signs. They're healing you. Look, the divine. This is the sparrow. This is the divine carrying you through. It's ironic that the sparrow came out because I have one right there. The divine is carrying you through. Why are they carrying you through? Because these people tried to monkey in your business, disrupt your journey, put you at a standstill, but they ain't your friends. So that's when you need to tell them, it's not my monkey, not my circus. You ain't my friend. Get the hell out of here. And that's where you became fully in tune to your journey, to wish upon this star, to see that reflection in you and what you need to change so you can become very anchored with the divine. And you have done the work because now you have this freedom and liberation to persevere forward. Okay, they're calling for a few more. What do we need to know? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because look at, you trusted and believed in God the whole time. You trusted and believed in the universal life forces and the multidimensional realms and God to bring you through this, to create this justice. Look, it is showing, oops, it is showing you trusted and believed in God. You trusted and believed in Him on this journey. Why? Because no matter how cold somebody tried to make your journey, you knew by following the divine, there was something much sweeter. Because this is like the nectar of life. This is the blessings. This is that nectar of life. So you're being blessed with all these things that they thought that they were going to stop and put a disruption and a standstill in your journey. But that just made you look at yourself more and anchor yourself even harder to God, to wish upon, how do I do it? What do I need to do? This journey is very hard, and I'm deeply rooted and connected with you. And I'm reflecting on myself now. I'm reflecting on the people that are in my life, and the cup that they are offering me, pour that sucker out, because look, they tried to poison your cup. They tried to poison your cup and put you at a standstill. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. But the thing is you kept that unconditional love in your heart. You did not let them deter you away from your true journey, your true path. You did not let them stop you. Yeah. Look, you cut away things that no longer served you. You listened to the divine and you buckled down and you said, I'm going to focus. I'm going for my goals, wishes, dreams, and desires. And I'm going to dance right through this because the divine is right there with the Six of Swords helping me rebuild. They're right there helping me rebuild my journey. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, please? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Confirmation. Confirmation. So they also have done this to your companion, which here he is. That Knight of Swords, that very brave man, that very clever, brave man. They have tried to do this to your companion too. And he has rebirthed himself because they tried to put him out in the cold as well. Look, where to go? You have divine twin counter flames. Okay, they tried to put him out in the cold too. But the thing is he trusted and believed in the divine and your guidance and the unconditional love that you gave him to persevere forward. He used, look, his third eye right here in the middle of this flower. He used his third eye to see and to believe. Because you were destined to be together. You were destined to travel this journey separately in order to come into reunion with your counterpartner. And this is your guys' destiny. This is your destiny. Anything else you want us to know, Father? Anything else? Okay, one more.
Still pissed that Warriors has a 1.5.
Yeah. I said one more. They gave me 2. Why? Because we had to go into solitude to figure this shit out and to stand in our power. Because we are divine. We are the high priestess. We are the Hierophant. We stand in our power. And we're lighting each other's way, helping each other on each level of the ascension process. Because it is our destiny. So we planted the seeds. We planted the seeds and lit the way for our partner. For him to see he's not the only one that has gone through this.
Yeah.
You both have gone through this on your journey. Thank you, Spirit. So I need to grab a spirit animal card, they say. All right, we need 4 shuffles. What do we need to know? What do we need to know, please? What do we need to know with this beautiful message on the growth of this journey and how hard this journey actually is? And people can make the changes. People can transform their life. You know, people can forgive when they have a greater understanding of what people have done who say they're your friend, but they're your frenemy. They're your frenemy. Why? Because they want to be in front of me. Understand? Haha. Frenemy. They wanted to be in front of you. They didn't want you to succeed. They wanted to make this standstill in your life. They wanted to keep this disruption going in your life and keep throwing these throwing star or not throwing stars. I don't know why I got throwing stars. But they want to keep throwing these swords at you, right? But the thing is, oh, excuse me. But the thing is you've healed yourself. You've healed these swords in your back. Okay? You have healed them. And it clearly shows it. Because you are able to move to calmer waters. You have completely healed where they were throwing these swords. Do you have a scar remnants deep down? Yeah, you probably do. But you don't sit and dwell on it. You don't use your past as a hindrance of not to move forward. Okay, what do we need to know, Mother Earth Gaia, for the beautiful? Yeah, I'm telling you, it cannot. The synchronicities look at the divine. But you have chameleon and you have the Watipi, which is elk in Native American language. Watipi, very strong, elegant. But the elk is about, no matter how bad they tried to break you down, you stood tall, you maintained your dignity, you maintained your unconditional love. No matter what happened, you stood in your power and you helped others and you treated others with love and kindness. No matter how bad they were trying to hurt you, you still respected yourself to be that loving, generous person that God has created you. And the chameleon is all about you being able to sit back, analyze, filter. I'm hearing filter. Go with the changes and adapt to the situation. Instead of taking a certain direction on the course to handle things in your own way. Look, Iwaz means trust in Hebrew. In God,
I am curious.
that he will bring this justice and balance to everything that's going on. Because he healed you. He healed you, but you did the hard work of going through the change, making that change, reflecting on yourself, wanting and willing to take the right course rather than being a conspicuous, type of person. You did it out of divine love, unconditional love. Whoa, that's oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am super excited. Where did you go? Remember how I said the honeybee, this is the sweet nectar of life? Look what come out, the honeybee. This is confirmation that you always let your compassion guide you, your empathy, your unconditional love guide you, and you always have this forgiveness, so that you can be top priority in the situation of standing in your power of who you are. Why? Because then you have the camel, okay? And this is being able to trust all, and I'm going to show you, trusting all the resources, all the information, all the knowledge that you have gathered through this journey. Excuse me. I get so excited knowing you are a wealthy being, but you have used all your resources to get through these challenges because your main resource was the divine communication, right? And that's why you got Panda Baby. Panda is, you learned how to create this sacred space for your inner self. You have created to isolate yourself, gather your resources, stand in your power, maintain your dignity and your integrity of who you are, and go into solitude in your home. And I'm also hearing go into home with God to be able to put this work in place of, how do I go in? How do I change this? I'm reflecting, I'm seeing certain things. I need to make these changes so that I can get a better understanding. Why? You got Cheetah because you had to have a clear intention of what you were doing. You knew that you needed to stay focused, determined, and ambitious and move quickly if you had to achieve your goals and to break away from these frenemies that wanted to be in front of me, but instead their disruptions and their standstills that they tried did not stop me. I kept moving, I kept persevering forward, and that's what you collectives need to do too. Because that's how you achieve your goal, is to be able to move through this. Look, you have the Wolverine. The Wolverine is the fact that you are a lot tougher, a lot stronger, a lot braver than you portray yourself to be. You are a lot tougher than you think. But you should know. You should know. Because why? You have the kitty cat. It is time to step out on your own with the divine, to be able to persevere forward, to relinquish your over dependency on things and be dependent on the divine, not on others. And I'm also hearing not to be over dependent on yourself. You need to be able to open up and have that flexibility and that adaptability. If you got to move quick, yeah. The Watipi, standing in your power, maintaining your dignity, and that respect for yourself, to have this greater understanding that it's now time that you shine your light, because you don't depend on anybody but the divine. You're not depending on your twin flame to come in and be your savior, okay? You are your own knight in shining armor. And it's when he can see that you've healed and he's healed, that you are destined to be together. There is no mistake on that, okay? Anything else, Mother Earth Gaia, what we need to know, please? Anything else that we need to know before we call an angel light in? Yeah, the grouse. Yeah. This is you being able to express yourself through the rhythm of the divine connection that you are getting. It is the frequencies and the messages that you are hearing to make that movement, because you are the beat of your own drum. Your heart is the heartbeat of this earth. And what did I say? The grouse is also about doing this angelic dance to know that you are angelic, that you have a purpose, that you have a soul mission, that it is time for you to not let these distractions and these standstills in your life paralyze you, but to break open that egg and 11119, so 1111 9. Okay, that is you on the divine path, getting the spiritual enlightenment, is what they're coming through and saying. So let's get the keeper of the light, because they are the keeper of the light. They are the ones that make things come into fruition. They are the ones that overlook us in our divine frequencies to be able to express ourselves and the divine messages of the extraordinary, unique being that we are. Okay, 2 more shuffles, please. One more. One more. Thank you, keepers of the light. What do we need to know for this beautiful, amazing reading that shows the growth on this journey? Yeah, look at Horus. This is the cosmic gateway. This is knowing that your thoughts are so magnetic and so powerful, so profound, and miraculously makes changes in the world. When you make that change within yourself, people see that divineness in you. It magnetically draws them in and go, how did this person come through all this shit and is still standing on top? And it's about the cosmic gateways are telling you, hey, stand in your power, persevere forward. You have the divine guidance. You have the eyes watching you. You make the miraculous changes all the time, and the divine is so proud of you, and that's why they're bringing the 10 of Cups and giving you this beautiful reward. Beautiful reward. I'm trying to get it up here. Of victory. Okay? And you see how that arrow is pointing up? That's victory. You're moving up in who you used to be. Okay, what else do we have? Keepers of the light. What else do we have, please? What else do we have for this beautiful reading? Oh, thank you, Kunami. Yeah, the cloak of wisdom. You are now seeing things that you already have the answers to, that were already within you, are coming to the forefront, are coming out, are shining, because you are trusting what you know. You are trusting of giving that message out, shining your light, not being afraid, standing in your power. You're not afraid to shine your light so bright that some of them have to turn like this and be like, oh, I can't look at that light because it's too pure. But that doesn't matter, because they're not going to distract you and put you at a standstill of who you are as an angelic being. Okay? What else do we need to know, keepers of the light, please? Anything else? Anything else for this beautiful reading? I greatly appreciate you and all that you have shined forward for us. Yeah, Isis. This is the magic in manifesting. Look. The magic in manifesting. Because the thing is you listened to your inner self. You stayed focused. I'm hearing you stayed focused. kept your visions. You kept your dreams, your goals, your desires. And you persevered forward, knowing that your thoughts are going to become a reality because the divine is watching over you. And your third eye is so deeply rooted and grounded with the divine that, look, so deeply rooted and grounded with the divine, nobody can pull nothing over you. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly how to manifest. You know how to make this life a better life for you, and you want to share it with humanity. You want to share it with humanity. And this card come flying out over the star card. Look, Master Jesus is coming through. And this is all about forgiveness. So the thing is what he is really expressing to me. Hold on, I need a drink. What he is expressing to me that somebody doesn't want me to say it, but too bad. My God wants me to say it. I'm going to say it, whether you like it or not. But Master Jesus comes out and says, listen, all these people who threw these swords at you, who tried to monkey around in your business and create this disturbance and turn this path cold for you so that you didn't have nothing. He says, you are of me. You are of love and light. You are of forgiveness, of unconditional love. And when we forgive people, they were more than likely not awakened purpose and their life mission. They were out of the 3D playground of being jealous and envy of, why does this person know all of this? How is this person so intelligent? You know, she's got genius attributes and assets to her. How does she know? And why can't we stop her? The thing is, Lady Venus comes in and says, listen, because this person sits and gets the downloads and understands the divine communication. This person has taken the time to see the truths being revealed to them. This person has taken the deep insights of everything that they have gone through, and it comes from heaven, it comes from God. So the downloads that they get from the astral realms and the multi-dimensions and, you know, the ascended masters, the archangels, the guardian angels, the spirit guides, the kindred loved ones, the thing is we listen to the downloads. We heed the message. We do the work. We have a great understanding of what we need to do to complete the cycles in order to persevere forward. That is deep. That is deep. And they're okay. Lady Venus is saying we need one more. Why one more? Yeah. Saint Germain coming out because we know how to reap our good karma and we know how to release our bad karma. We know how to move beyond all types of drama, disruptions, standstills, conflicts, frenemies that want to hurt us. Okay. We move that all aside and say, we're not going to listen to your toxicity. We're not going to put up with your negative energies. You're low vibrational. Okay. You're down here, low vibrational. We're up here going ting, 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 high five. Yeah, that's right. Because we're making room for the good energy. We're making room for our higher selves to being healed and having that loving compassion of who we are. So I'm being called to get a crystal from the crystal grid. Okay. And this is important. This is a very deep healing message that hopefully some of you it's resonating with. And like I said, don't try to make it fit your story. Don't try to force it in there, because what happens when you try to force something? Boom, it falls away or it breaks, it shatters. Don't do that. If this message is for you, you're going to know, you're going to feel that happiness in your heart. You're going to feel the goosebumps. You're going to feel the angels hugging you. You're going to feel the embracement of it. because you know it resonates with you. If you're over here having this pounding headache and this triggered feeling, sorry, sweet cakes, pudding cakes, muffin cakes, whatever you want to call it, it's not for you. And that's not me being rude. They're saying, when they have me say that, pudding cakes, cupcakes, everything, this life is much sweeter than you think it is. And it's time, with you being triggered, you need to go in and do that inner work on your inner self, build that inner strength so that things like this aren't bothering you. Okay? Booyah! Booyah! All right. What do we need to know? Crystal Grid, show me what we need to know. Thank you. Yeah. This is about a rebirth. Okay? This is about having that love and compassion. This is about being able to trust Archangel Raphael to rebuild your life for the better. It's about being in that stable foundation and having that divine protection to do everything out of love. Yeah, it's for that stability. And this rebirth crystal, this is a melanite. Okay, melanite is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have, please? Yeah, we have boundaries. So this is the calcite fairy stone. So some of you that think this is like a fairy tale or whatnot, they're saying, listen, you need to listen to the divine downloads and have a great understanding that you need to set healthy boundaries, because look, these frenemies are going to be the first ones to stab you in your wings and try to stop you. When they see your growth, they're going to try to put you at a standstill. Yeah, look at this is communication. This is the say it, Spirit, say it, say it, say it. Calokite. It's calokite. And the calokite is all about divine communication. It is about speaking your truth, setting your boundaries, going in, listening to the downloads, reflecting back. Look, reflecting back and get rid of the poisonous things in your life to make yourself better. To make yourself better. Yeah, I can't explain it enough. It's them coming in and saying, you have to do the work. Yeah, look at, I love this. I love this because this is the angels coming in. This is the selenite and the angelite, which, look, selenite and angelite coming in. And they're saying, you as the angelic being, you have the angel protections, you have the archangel protections, you have the ascended master protections, you have the God protection, you have his Father, Lord Jesus Christ, you have his protection, you have all the multidimensional realms protection. It's time for you to come and open up and know that you have a lot of healing to do. And they're showing me the triangle right here on the heart. Okay, so a lot of you need to heal your heart, because a lot of you are being cold-hearted and judgmental about certain things and events that have happened in your life. And 12444 on the clock, that is you as the angelic being doing things out of unconditional love so that you could be abundant. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know, please? Oh yeah, oh yeah. What did I tell you? This is you having the passion. This is the ruby recorder keeper of everything. Okay, this is God's keeper. This is the recorder of everything that happens in your life. It's about having that true passion to heal yourself so that your healing and the gifts that you've been given and the life purpose and soul mission that you need to be doing, you can put it out there for others to be that key component. Wow. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, it's about having that passion and knowing, because the ruby recorder keepers, oh yeah, trust and believe. They are watching everything. Yeah, look, a lot of you need to release these things. Because this is tekatite and eucalyptus. In order for you to be abundant, you need to release these things that are holding you down. You need to release these deep wounds that are stopping you, that are keeping you in the dark. Okay? Yeah, they're keeping you in the dark. In order for your abundance to come in, you need to be in alignment, and you need to listen to the divine. I'm seeing listen to the divine. 1, 2, 3. Listen to the divine and have a great understanding. What else do we need to know, please? Thank you. Oh, yeah. And you need to listen to the ancestors too, because this is many lifetimes ago. This is the Presile, oh, come on, Father, help me. It's the Presile Bluestone, which is the ancestor spirit realm. Okay, and all your ancestors are coming in, and if you look at it, look in here, see all these arrows and wounds that have been thrown at you. Okay, you need to trust and believe, because the ancestors want you to have your abundance. They want you to be able to reflect. They want you to be able to get the knowledge, because when the ancestors come in, you don't understand. They are here for that guidance. You have all the angelic team here helping you, and you're not listening to your downloads. You're not wanting to release. You're not wanting to release. You're not wanting to do the work. Yeah. Iolite. I love this one. Iolite is the one that helps you give that insight to your divine path. You have to have this wanting and willingness to really fully dig in to your true self. That means seeing the true self front ways, back ways, sideways, up, down, all around, in and out. Okay? You need to take a whole 360 view at yourself and get the insight of what they're trying to show you. Because they're showing me like this. X marks the spot. Okay? So they're saying they want you to be right here. X marks the spot. They're wanting you to be right here in the middle of it all, so the angelic teams can come in and help you, so that you can do everything out of rose quartz. Look, out of unconditional love, and have that unconditional love for God, and being shown which direction you need to go. Yeah, because God does everything out of love, out of generosity, out of charity, out of understanding. And I'm hearing that's why it is so important for us to follow the directions that the ascended masters, the ancestors, and all of the different realms coming in and saying, hey, reflect on yourself and you will be this star. Your wishes will come true. So that is the message that I have for you guys. Wow, that is so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, look at, here's my other selenite and my rose quartz. Unconditional love. The thing is you need to go in, and in your own divine timing, they will force you to go in, because what they're telling me is what they're telling me is that they're going to go in and slap you with a tower moment, whether it's losing everyone around you, whether it's losing your home, whether it's losing everything, for you to learn how to appreciate something, to rebuild your life. And until you get this insight with the Watipi is that elk, to stand in your power and maintain the dignity of who he created you to be, as that an extraordinary, unique individual. You are
We need to
meant
reinforce this wall.
to do
Grab it.
something in this lifetime and it not just sit around on the couch. Okay? That's not what you were meant to do.
I would love to grab it if this is funny. Stay out of the way.
So thank you for being here on this beautiful reading. I am so thankful that this message come through because again, this journey can be very, very hard, trialing. A lot of times it makes you feel like you're so defeated that you want to give up. But the thing is, don't give up. Don't give up.
Already added 2
Because
Yep.
when you trust in God, He turns the impossible to possible. He turns victim mode into victory. He turns that mess into a message. He gives you everything you need to know. And he's bringing justice for everything to be balanced out in a much more clear, better way. I'm picking up right now somebody who is secretly watching, has some pressure, sinus pressure things going on. Um, yeah, I'm hearing it's sinus pressure from crying, resignating, not having that clear understanding. But for others of you, I'm getting that sinus pressure because the thing is you've had so many downloads that you're not understanding and you're not allowing that third eye to open up, to ascend to the next level, to see your greater purpose. Mm. And now the sensation that they gave me, because I go all about my energetic body and the messages that I get, that has always been a thing for me. And when I step outside and I listen to what Mother Earth, Gaia's natural habitat of what the animals are saying, it is saying it is time for you to have this new beginning. It is time for you to stop being a pain in your own ass and persevere forward. I'm hearing, mm, I'm hearing somebody was having some symptoms today of the right side. Say it more clear, Angel. Okay, somebody is experiencing like a tingly heaviness on their right leg. Okay, you need to get that checked out because it could be fibromyalgia, they're saying, it could be diabetes, it could be MS, or it could be a sign of a stroke. So for whoever that resonates, I'm also getting somebody's feeling sick to their stomach of how does she know this shit? How does she know this? I'm hearing how does she know? And they're like gripping their hands like this, like angry, like ooh, she gets to me because she knows this and I want to know this stuff. You can listen to your downloads, have a greater understanding. Yeah, and I'm feeling somebody else who is watching this in secret has this great passion and a greater understanding with the things that I'm speaking out, which, yeah, I do it with love and compassion. That's the rose court. Oh, I just heard somebody say, "You're on fire, baby. You're on fire. You're on point. You're on fire." Wow. I'm also hearing that somebody has been going through a really, really hard time on their journey. And you can be a spiritual light worker, starseed, empath, but I'm getting somebody is going through a real hard time. They're embarrassed of their situation. God wants me to come in and say, the only reason why he has made you lose your home and your things right now is because you're ascending to another level, and there's some type of appreciation that he's wanting you to understand, that everything is given to you in divine timing. Yeah, he's showing me in divine timing. Boink. I can't. These little itty bitties. In divine timing, he is giving you the wealth that is needed. You will overcome this. Just stay strong, keep your head up, shoulders back, keep persevering forward. Be like that Watipi, the elk, where you maintain your dignity no matter what you're going through. I just got somebody. Hold on. That's a negative. You will not mess with my crown. I just felt this really negative entity come in or click in, like come in, check it out, and oh yeah, fuck this bitch. Boom. Okay, say what you want, call me what you will. I don't care. I'm doing my divine job that God has given me. I really don't care what anybody says or thinks. Just know that you who came in, that I felt that instant crown where I instantly had to block you. Okay. The thing is you need to go and get that kidney infection checked out. Okay. Um, you're having a lot of pain right here on your right back side, and you need to get that kidney infection checked out. God said. There's somebody else. Mm.
We went upstairs, yeah.
Hmm.
And we went down
Okay, so this other person that he's bringing forth on this, I just got to kind of move this up because I don't want to knock him on the floor, because that is a bad omen. If you knock them on the floor and you don't cleanse them and you put it back on your sacred space. But there's a gentleman that's coming through and is sitting here going, yes, yes, yes. And I'm sitting here and I'm seeing the vision of him doing it. And he's just like, yes, 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 you will make it through. You will make it through. So for whoever that is, just know that there's somebody rooting for you. There's somebody's energy that is coming through. And like I said, I don't tap into other people's energy. It just happens, like it comes in and I have to do it. Now there's somebody who is in the spotlight, but when they get really nervous, they do this. They do this. It's a soothing technique. It's a soothing technique I'm hearing. Just know there's nothing to be ashamed of it. You don't have to hide from the camera of doing that. That is a soothing technique. It is the divine coming in and telling you it is okay to speak your truth. It is okay to speak what you're thinking. You don't have to be shy. Speak your truth. Okay? And they're also saying you don't worry about what anybody else thinks or says. You have a beautiful smile. I'm seeing you have a beautiful smile. But this technique, when you get nervous, is them communicating to you that don't be afraid. Okay? That is uniquely you. You do that because you get shy and you're like, oh, I don't want to say the wrong thing, or I don't want to embarrass myself, or I don't want to embarrass the people I'm around. The thing is, speak your truth, baby girl. That's all. I'm being told, speak your truth, baby girl. You got this. Mm. After I spoke that, I felt like this anxiety, like, oh my God, she's talking about me. She's talking about me. If it resonates, it resonates. I'm only giving the messages and putting it out there. This is what I do. And this is where people are intimidated. People fear the fact because they think I'm tapping into their energies and stuff. And God says, no, 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 no. My child, I give you these messages because you listen to my divine guidance. You understand what I'm saying, and you ain't afraid to speak it. You ain't afraid to put it out there to give somebody the message that, hey, God sees what's happening and you can overcome it. That's why I'm giving the messages when He brings them forth. I will never tap into somebody's energy. Um, I'll tell you, okay, talking about tapping into energies. I had this client who asked me if I put my hands in your hand, like resting like this, do you get messages? And I said, yeah, it's called clairgustance. It's by feel. It's by feeling the energies. Oh, hold on. I don't know who it is. Sorry. But it's about understanding the energies. And he said, can we try it? Well, it was his free will to try it. And I was like, okay. So we did. And through his energies, I said, okay, well, you try to play this macho man and everything else. But at work, there's a gentleman who has targeted you. And this is in the back of your mind. You're constantly worried about this person who is targeting you. Are you going to lose your job? Am I going to do this? And you start worrying and fearing, and you come up with all these different illusions of what's going to transpire or take place. And he goes like this. He goes, and I said to him, I'm telling you, I am for real who I am. I will never, ever disrespect anybody's energy. I will never tap into anybody's energy because, nah, we protect our energy. But it was his free will. He wanted to test my spiritual gifts. And I'm always up for a challenge. If somebody wants to test me, okay, God says, yeah, show them who you are, baby girl. Show them who you are. Let them see the power that I have put in you that shines out there. It's not me boasting. It's me saying, I'm not going to sit here. I don't have to defend myself to anybody who I am on a spiritual level. If you see it, if you are spiritual enlightened, you will know everything I do from my heart. I am definitely not in my ego, not in my pride. I do everything out of unconditional love. My generosity, my own kids tell me, you need to stop being so generous. You need to stop being so giving. You give all these people this stuff, and the close ones to you turn around and stab you in the back and hurt you. The frenemies put all these swords in your wings. And why is that? My children see that no matter what people do, I forgive them, but I don't let them take advantage of me. They will not wipe their feet on me. And the stones that they want to throw at me, I use them to make great garden decorations and build a stable foundation for a new building. Why? Because I know how to build. I know how to manifest. I know what I need to do because God is riding within me. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me. That doesn't 1444 on there. You see that? Me as the angelic being, I am fully spiritually awakened. I am at my highest level of consciousness that one can be at in this human 3D playground. Okay? And he says, He says, you're going to go higher. You're going to go higher. I believe him. You want to know why? Because the gifts that he gives me, I don't even have to touch somebody. Here's another analogy of this, okay? Um, 2 summers ago 2 summers ago, I was minding my own business. This lady walks up and says, "Hey, can you help me? I need somebody to put these brakes in. My van broke down and I need somebody to change the rotors and, you know, put the brakes in." And I said, "Okay, well, do you have the tools for the caliper and everything? Because you need to have that C clamp to hold that piston in there, right?" I'm a motorhead. Okay. The thing is she says, "No." I said, "Oh, don't worry about it. We got it." Her being in my presence, I was guided to ask her, "Do you understand spirituality? Do you understand the gifts?" And she says, "Yes, yes, I think I have some gifts." And I said, "I'm about to tell you something. And just know I don't know you from Adam and Eve. I don't know you at all. You just come up to me asking for help." And she goes, "Yeah." I said to her, I said, "Sweetheart, you have to stop doing what you're doing. Okay? You're ruining your life. And this sadness, you need to heal your heart because that person who hurt you massively, who sits in prison, while you sit out here fighting and doing your addictions." And she started bawling and I stopped. I said, "Sweetheart, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm giving you that message because I was guided to ask you." And she says, "No, no, I want to know more. I want to know more. How do you know this? How do you know this about me?" I said, "I don't even know your name, sweetheart." She says, "Can you guess?" I said, "I know it starts with an S, but God wouldn't tell me that information. That's private." And she said, "Wow." She's like, "You're right." She come over and she said, "Can I shake your hand?" I said, "You can if you cleanse your energy." She goes, "Well, how do I do that?" Showed her, shook my hand. She said, "Can I give you a hug? You just changed my life." Did you know from that day forward, that girl went in, changed her life, did her spiritual work on her inner self for that inner joy, that inner strength, and that inner peace to come out? And she is thriving. She is thriving. I'm telling you, I'm here for a reason. I have a purpose and a mission. And the people who don't like seeing me do that, or their famous words are, "Oh, she's a Miss Know-it-all." No, the fuck I ain't. No, I only know what they tell me, what they want me to put out there, what they want me to speak, that everybody else is too afraid to say to that person to get them to have that reflection of oneself. I am the one who helps trigger them into a greater understanding. And I don't know how to explain it in the best formula because I don't go around triggering people. That's not what I do. What God is saying is, He blessed me with great communication skills, um, great empathic and compassion and unconditional love to help them have a realization. But they're not alone. They're not alone. He sees what's going on. Yeah, it's amazing. And I know this has been a long video. And I understand some of you cut off in the middle of it, but you know what? You're only cutting off your downloads, the understandings that you truly need, because you're not ready to face it. If you can't watch the whole video, that's your gut telling you, "I'm not ready for what this person has to say. Their light is shining so bright. I gotta click off." That's on you. That's on you. But I'm sending lots of love and light. The actual time, 2:38 on the clock, that is trust and believing on your divine path. On the counter for this video, 1515. Yeah, 1515. You know what that's talking about? Peace and prosperity, finding the divine path, understanding. Yeah, understanding and trusting, believing in God. So, sending you guys lots of love and light. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful journey, and I wouldn't change it for the world, and nobody will ever stop me or take it from me, because the only person who can do that is if I forsake God or do something of that nature. Because trust and believe, you can be stripped from your spiritual gifts if you are doing it in a sinful way. And he's saying, if you're doing it in a sinful way or a manipulative way, you can be stripped of your gifts. They can poof, gone in a heartbeat. He will strip you from them, and you will have to even work 10 times harder before he will let you know if they will open up at all. So for whoever that resonates, I'm supposed to just put that message out there, so I did. Don't think for 1 minute that you can't be stripped if you are not doing it with love, compassion, grace, and generosity to help humanity and have that forgiveness of the people who have come in your life to make you into your awakened, better self. There's a lot you're missing. There's a lot you're missing, because he can strip you of your spiritual gifts. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe. So, sending lots of love and light. I will be on later to do another live, because yeah, he's saying there's another one that will be coming up later on. Right now, it's time to let people reflect on this, and you need to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and that little notification bell, so this message gets around to people. Yeah, 15238 on there, that's you as the angelic being, knowing that the God force is here on this divine path. And whether you share it, like it, whatever, he's going to make it happen. He's going to make sure that these messages get out there, and he's going to keep flashing them up until the message is received for the person that it is designated for. Because there's millions of people out here, and you're all looking for your purpose. You're all looking for, what is your mission? What are you here to accomplish? What is the one thing that he wants you to do? But if you don't let the messages go out, you don't honor and respect the messages, you don't have that dignity to understand, and that integrity to know that by you sharing it, because I don't care about numbers. I had somebody say to me, well, you only got 33 people. I don't give two shits. You want to know why? Because I got God and I got my divine messages. I am not here for status quo in society. I am here to do God's work. Numbers like that don't matter to me. The angel numbers in numerology and astrological and moonology, all of that matters to me. These numbers, the reason why they don't matter is because it's not me, the one suffering through it. And he said, it's coming. You're going to watch something blow up so significantly. And he's showing me March 20th and March 23rd. And the reason why he's showing me them days, because he brought something that crossed my path. I don't need anybody. I got him. And the people who don't want to ride with me, that's fine. I'll stop the car and you can get the fuck out. Because I'm here to do God's mission. I'm here to do what I'm called to do, who I have awakened to do, who I have known since I was a itty bitty grasshopper, a little wee bitty grasshopper, taking that leap knowing that there's something greater. So, you guys have a fantastic Friday. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Sending lots of love and light. Peace.
What day were you?